Hi everybody, it's Marcie. I'm just getting some stuff chopped up for today's recipe. I wanted to tell you also that I'm going to start doing this. I keep saying I'm going to, and I really am. I'm going to start doing this from my business page. So if you want to see it live, you're going to have to start going there. I'll still share it with my personal page, but I really need to move it to my business page. I'll let you see what I am doing. I am busy. Whoa, these are getting all over. All of my Pampered Chef cutting boards that I love so much are dirty. I have like about 4 of them, but they're all dirty. So I cannot wait for my next order to get in, which hopefully will be soon. Okay, just dropped all of these on the floor. Okay, what I am doing right now is I am chopping up some dried cherries. These are from Trader Joe's, and they're really good ones. But I usually get them from Costco, which is good too. Okay, so what we're making today, my recipe just went dark. There we go. It's called the Pure Dark Goat Cheese Ball or log. You can make it either way. We're gonna see which way we do it. It's really easy. I'm gonna turn you down here so you can see in. I've already put in half a block of cream cheese, and it should be a little bit softened. If not, let it soften a little, or you can try it without it, see how it goes. The other thing is 4 ounces of goat cheese. And this is also softened. This one definitely is. I don't think the other stuff is. Okay, now my friend Barb says this is so good. She loves it. Although when I did ask her about adding some of our Aztec spice to it, she said, that's nice. Which any TCE people out there watching, you know what that means. It means that she didn't necessarily recommend that. Okay, so we've got the cream cheese and the goat cheese in there. Then we're going to, oops, didn't chop up the pecans either. That's what I wanted. Then we're going to add, the recipe calls for cranberries, but I love dried cherries. So we're gonna do that instead. See, these Pampered Chef ones are so much easier. Because you just sort of fold them in there. Okay. Scrape all that off. I love my little chopper there. What else is going to go in here? Oh, I gotta chop some of these up now too. So it calls for the 4 ounces of cream cheese softened, 4 ounces of goat cheese softened, 1/3 of a cup pecans chopped, 1/4 of a cup of our pepitas, and then it calls for 2 tablespoons for later, and 1/3 of a cup dried cranberries, but I told you I'm doing the dried cherries instead. Screen's about to go dark there. And a tablespoon of our Pure Dark nibs, which are delicious and add a great crunch. And then Barb said rather than adding the Aztec cocoa to it, to drizzle it instead of, the recipe calls for honey, but she said it's so much better with our balsamic. So I am going to do that. Let's see. We got these pretty chopped up, right? Okay. I'm gonna just dump in what we've got here. Yeah, that's probably more than 1/3 of a cup, but okay. The nibs, I'm gonna sprinkle some of those in. And the pepitas, 1/4 of a cup. I'm gonna get those. I love these pepitas. I love sampling them in the summer because for one thing, they don't melt. Look, I'll show you what they look like. They're cocoa roasted pepitas. And they're just like a really good crunch to add to salads. I've added it to, I have a taco soup I put them in. Oh, it's so delicious. But you can put it on yogurt, ice cream, anything. You can do sweet, you can do savory, any of that. Let's see if I've got everything. Cream cheese, goat cheese, pecans, pepitas, cranberries, and nibs. Wow, Barb said this was easy. One thing I hate about these mixers is they send stuff flying. Okay, how hard was that? Wow. Hey, Bets. This was so easy. And next step, I'm going to get some plastic wrap. Here, let's get rid of these. I'm going to get some plastic wrap. Can't see what a mess my drawer is. Okay, get some plastic wrap and I'm going to put it in this. Okay. Well, this one, she keeps telling me I should try this because it tells me how great it is. Okay, so now I'm finally listening. Look, I guess you could probably even use it. Oh, Barb just, I'm talking about her. I guess you could probably even use it as a dip if you wanted, but our recipe suggests that you put it in the fridge for a while to harden, and then it says you should roll it in some more nibs or pepitas, I think, actually. And like I said, I love the pepitas. So I guess now is the moment of truth. Do we go for a log or do we go for a ball? Part of me is saying a ball would be much easier. Okay, let's see. Let's see how hard a log would be to make. Not so bad. Okay, we'll do it as a log then. Okay, so just sort of squish it into a log shape. Don't you love my technical terms? This is the what the Culinary Institute teaches, squishing. Okay, so I'm gonna get it wrapped up and cover it up, and then I'm gonna really sort of form it like this. And roll it out. Wow, that was so easy. And after it's had a little while to harden, I put in some pepitas, and Barb wanted the log anyway. I'm gonna roll it into some pepitas, and I will show you a picture of what it looks like. But boy, I have to apologize to Barb. I'm sorry for not listening to you earlier to make this, because it really is so easy. And I hope it was so easy. I hope that, I mean, I'm sure it's going to taste good because I do that. The goat cheese balls rolled with the pepitas and the bites. So what could be bad? We just added cherries and pecans to it and a little bit of cream cheese. So I will show you I'll put up a picture of the finished product as soon as it is done. Thank you guys for watching this. Remember, I'm going to start doing these from my business page. And also, what else? Oh, the thing for kids. So I told you guys a couple weeks ago about making ice cream in a bag. I have a recipe for you now, but maybe I'll have to share it. It's on my friend Gloria, Gloria, who's here. On her page, I saw the actual recipe because I never bothered to look up the recipe. But it looks so easy. You put a bunch of stuff, like I told you before, in a Ziploc bag. Put the smaller bag into the bigger bag with like ice and probably some salt and things like that. And then you just shake it. And it makes a nice soft serve ice cream. If you want it harder, you can stick it in the freezer. And just make sure that inside bag is sealed, because you do not want the salt in your ice cream. Well, unless you make caramel salted. I guess you could do that too, but no, you don't want to. It won't work. Okay, so I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.